Hello guys and welcome to Indeed. Today we're covering Fakteur, which of course I'm going to be pronouncing wrong because it's French and I'm not very good at that, but it's basically a game, well at least this is what the website says. It says it's a game about lies and how they affect people in a poetic paper world. I'm really interested in a lot of these kind of tactile media games that have been coming out lately that involve like papercraft or just other visual, real-life art supply, basically, kind of looks. And so I'm very interested in this game. I'd like to try it out. So we're just going to try a new game. Move using WASD. In the office, click to alter letters. And interact using spacebar. You are Fakteur, the one responsible for the mail. You see to it that each letter arrives safe and sound. Ride across the countryside to find each house, but pay attention, you will only see them once a day. Come close enough to have access to them, and above all, do not go away. They often disappear as quickly as they appeared. Oh no. Meet with each character to deliver the mail to them. They are impatiently waiting for you each day. Don't forget anyone. The mood of those characters is what's holding this paper world together. If one of them did not receive any mail for too long, what would there possibly be left of him? Alright. So it's Monday. Guess we're just gonna move on. And what are these little things? Are these just road signs or... Oh, there's my bell. And I got some cows. Some fences. I don't see any houses so far, so hopefully I'm not missing out on something here. Uh-oh. Maybe these fences... Oh, okay, here we go. Here's some houses. I'm really worried that I'm gonna miss out on some houses now. Diane. Diane's house is beautiful. Now I can kind of look around a bit more. She has graves in her yard. Oh, I love the water. Look at the water. Look at this creek. That is amazing. Alright. So let's turn around, go back to the house. There we go. I hope you're bringing me some good news. Right now the situation in Mexico is complicated. I still have good friends there, you know. Back in the days I helped a resistant, Jose, to escape from the dictator in place. It was a great report. We stayed there for more than 2 years. Alright, well, here's your letter. Guess I'll just get on out of here. Do I have to go through your house this way, or do I have to leave again the way I came? I'm just gonna kind of explore. Nice gazebo. Oh man, I love that creek. Or not even creek, it just comes right out of the house. Look at that. That's amazing. 10 out of 10. I love that part. Alright, so let's leave and move on to the next house. So it seems like I don't have to worry about missing houses. They'll show up right where I need them to be. Thought maybe they were going to pop up on the sides and I wouldn't see them. There we go. It's a much more sedate house. Pierre and Jean. Oh, they have a half and half house. Maybe two different... Oh, twins? Alright. Oh, hello. It's going to be a wonderful week, isn't it? Mondays can't start better than with a little bit of mail. I don't know how people like Pierre, who nobody appreciate, go on with their lives. But we are not here to talk about my brother's issues. Yikes. Alright, well, there you go. I guess I'll talk to your brother. Whether or not he has any mail, I'm not sure. We will see. Take the long way around so I can be in front of him. It's only polite. How nice of you to come by, even if there's no mail for me. Though if I receive some, it's from my parents, who reproaches me from my own existence. My own family wants me to disappear and does everything it can to make my life miserable. Yeah, that's, Yeah. Alright, well. I guess I'll leave you guys to your own devices. And I'll see you tomorrow. Keep on moving on. I don't know how many people I have to deliver mail to, but it looked like 5 or 6 or something from the pictures in the beginning. We've already met a couple, so it can't be too many. Alright, it's Francois. Oh, this is kind of sad. And scary, but mostly sad. Alright, Francois, what do you have? Nothing. Alright. Maybe it's not as sad as it seems. Let's move on to the next person. Okay. Dear Diane, as my last letter suggested, the situation in Mexico is getting worse. An armed group led by Jose is attempting something. He has already proclaimed himself El Presidente, do you realize? I will give you some more news as soon as possible. Okay, so I don't... the whole point of the game is that you can change what the letters say. I don't know if you're supposed to change what the letters say, if they want you to change what the letters say, or if you're just supposed to continue to deliver letters without doing anything. This is, yeah, it just says pretty much... Oh. So I don't know if you can get it back to the original... Yeah, so it's the original letter and you can change it so that it's a different group, or... Okay, that was the original letter, so I'm gonna leave that. John, we are writing to you to get news from you as it has been a while since we have seen each other. We are just getting back from a journey. Your father loved it, but tell us, does your brother still live in the house? Here we would like to believe that he's finally gone. Oh, okay. Well... Is the house still in shape? You'd like to think that it hasn't aged. Okay. What was it if it just goes back to the... Oh no. This year once again we haven't been able to go on a journey. As long as Pierre isn't gone, we'll have to provide for him. Yikes. I don't know what I should do. Should I change it so that it doesn't hurt Pierre's feelings? But it's still the truth. And if they send more letters, I don't know what they're gonna say. I kind of want to... I want to believe that if I send this, then it'll help, but I just... Because that's the gameplay aspect, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna go with that one. Francois, I hope you're fine. It has been a long time since we've seen each other. I also hope that you like the biscuits I brought you last time. Don't forget to keep on seeing the doctor. I know you don't like it very much, but it is good for your health. What else can we say? It's basically the same thing. Oh! That was just... I don't know. I think I'll just stick with the original one. So let's see what changes this has affected. Something really satisfying about just watching everything as it all pops up like a pop-up book. Do we go to different houses in different orders this time? Or do we only go to the houses that we changed the letters of? Okay. So what do you have for me today? I'm hoping for some news from my parents. I'm sure they're fine, but still, they haven't had an easy life. One must say that Pierre has never been wanted and has never been willing to leave. A long story. I'm not going to bother you with that. Okay. Let's go say hi to Pierre. Hello, I see that again you have some mail for Jean. Good for him. That's at least one of us who's living a good life. He claims that he would be happier if I wasn't there. He obviously learned the lesson from my parents taught him during many years. Pierre has never really been part of the family. It's painful. Let's move on. Well, it seems that I can turn, but I don't know if that does anything for where the houses are. I'll just... Oh no! I need to go to the house! I don't want to turn. Okay. Don't want to miss the house. I like her house the best. She has the best house. Have I ever talked to you about Ricardo? He's one of the few I'm still in touch with. What a pity. I still have so many acquaintances who stay in Mexico. Paul, who was a photographer for my report, has decided to stay and live his life there. But the letter you brought me yesterday informed me of a very disturbed situation in the country. Alright, well. There's not much I can do, lady. That's what the letter said. I didn't change it. Alright, Francois. Have anything to say today? No. Well, here's your letter anyways. Now if you'll excuse me. I have to navigate through your pinwheels. Mexico. Jose Caraca, leader of the extremist group Dictador, has announced that he has seized the power by taking out the former government. These actions have been condemned by most heads of UNO member states, asking for the commercial embargo on Mexico until the power is given back to the people. Commercial embargo. Has announced that they've killed several foreigners they were holding hostage. Oh. Anyways, I'm not entirely sure how the different aspects of changing the letters factors into the later gameplay, but this gives you a basic idea of how the game works and how it displays itself. Really visually, I enjoy the game. For people that like stuff like Papers, Please, they might be interested in this kind of altering the information and changing how the story plays out in that way and seeing how that all happens. But for the most part, I'm more interested in the game visually than I am in the game story-wise. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll put the download link below where you can get this game for free. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode.